on the internet to see if I could find some information about changing the extruder board on a BambuLabs X1 carbon. I'd been a long time lurker. It's like I didn't want a 3D printing lifestyle. So many of them. I used to get things printed, like dump off an STL file and go somewhere and they'd $5, they'd print it for you. And anyway, I in the end went for the X1C, and it just prints. It's just, I mean, it just sits there and prints. You go to the Bamboo Handy or the Studio. This is a little thing I made for my earbuds when traveling. It makes, that's the AMS, that's the spools. This is a holder for Milwaukee tools. That's the battery thing, so it just slots in there. Here's a model of the Titanic, and you just line it up and it prints. This is a 0.4. But one thing I noticed was when I printed the one in, because I wanted it in grey, it came up with sort of filaments on it. You can just see the filaments there. And something was wrong with the nozzle. It was either the filament was wet or something to do with the nozzle. So I changed the nozzle, and here's two nozzles. This is a fully complete one. They're about $35, and this one is the one I took off. You can buy them like this, or you can buy them complete with the fan. You've got to screw the fan on, and it comes with a silicone boot. And if you take the boot off, you'll see there's a clip. On the other side of the clip, there is a heater. And if you look carefully down this side, there is a connector here that tells, it's like a thyristor, it tells the temperature, thermocouple or something. And then you see that it's got three connectors. It's got the fan connector, the heater connector, the temperature input, and this one, which I don't know what it is. The thing you have to be careful of is like the two screws that these things drop out. This is the old extruder board, and you can see the connectors. They're 1, 2, 3. But this one came off. And the reason is, it's pretty, it's small and it's hard to get in there. And I think it's this one here. When you're picking it up, it's very, very easy to grab hold of the mounted socket. It broke off. So I'm like, dang, this is the problem. But actually, it's easy. It's a $10 problem. This is the extruder board. And 2 screws there and just under the, you can see it in here. And it's pretty, it's a little bit, you see the thing is there, it just sits there. What you have to do is just seat the board, and I got a little flashlight, and I was able to see that it was lined up, because I had trouble getting it lined up. Get a flashlight, you can see it, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a $10 problem. It's easy to break, so you've got to be very, very careful when you're picking these things off. And it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to work on them. You don't really need to get a complete one. You can. I've got a complete one and some bits and pieces. So I've got some. You need to change them quickly. But the thing to watch out for is this one here, which is the little, which goes into here, goes into there, and that broke off. It's pretty simple, but this is a super printer. It just prints. I bought another. This is the AMS. It's like the media spool or something. I've got another one of these, and they've just sorted it out. Okay, I'm rambling on a bit, so that's enough. If you break that, be careful taking a nozzle out. If you break it, it's a $10 problem. You haven't got to replace the whole printhead. Right, that's it. I'll have it up and running shortly, and it'll be making more tight.